Welcome back. Today we're going to get you ready for Easter with a fun science experiment. Chemical Kim is here to show us how to make rubber Easter eggs. You say what?
That's right. Yeah, we're actually rubberizing Easter eggs. No, Catherine, right now I have a rubberized Easter egg.
Yeah.
This is an egg with its eggshell removed. And we're going to use a little chemistry to do this. And it's such a fun chemistry activity. You're already having, your Easter egg project out of coloring for food coloring and vinegar.
Yeah, sure.
And those are the only ingredients. Okay. So I'm going to show you how you do it to get it started, and then we'll talk about the science behind it and what kids can do to investigate this. So you're just going to put some vinegar right there into the container.
How much?
About enough to cover the egg.
Oh, okay. So
enough to cover the egg.
A little.
And then we'll add some food coloring.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do any heating to this.
Okay.
But there is a wait time, about 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then add it to the next container.
Okay.
And what kids can observe right away is that, and you can actually do a clear one too if you wanted to, but again, adding the food coloring will give you the coloring. So much more fun. But what kids will observe right away is that there will be little bubbles that are forming right on the eggshell. Okay, because this is acetic acid.
So is it eating it off?
It is dissolving it. Dissolving it, which is eating in chemistry, And we can eat these, right? So what you can do with kids is take the eggshell after they peel an egg. Okay. Take the eggshell and put it into something that they can crush it with.
Yes.
Okay, so, we'll just take a few pieces of this eggshell here, Catherine. Yeah. And you're just going to crush that right into that container, because then you're making more surface area of that eggshell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And to actually show what is it
down to a fine powder.
Exactly, exactly. This is calcium carbonate that's inside an eggshell. A lot of calcium.
Yeah.
Okay, and calcium and acetic acid will work together, and acetic acid will dissolve the calcium. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of this in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to see what's going to happen when I take a little bit of the vinegar with the eggshell, and you'll feel that. Do you feel that?
Sizzle, sizzle, yeah.
Sizzle, sizzle, right, exactly. It is dissolving and also doing a little bit of chemical reaction with producing carbon dioxide.
Oh, I like it.
Two behaviors going on right there inside with that eggshell. So what you have is this rubberized egg.
Yes.
And another really cool activity about this is the membrane of an egg.
Yeah, so when you hard boil an egg and you crack off the shells, you're peeling that off in pieces. But look at that. I cannot believe how that stays intact.
I know the membrane of an egg is so strong. Kids can, have fun squeezing it and breaking it open if they want and feel that membrane. But here's another fun activity, Catherine. Okay. So you take a little corn syrup and you put it into a container and you set your rubberized egg into the corn syrup.
Okay, so you've done this for 24 hours in the vinegar.
Yes, in the vinegar.
And then you get your membrane and then you're putting it in.
See, look at the chemical reaction that took place in the dissolving of the
is that
calcium.
24 hours
This
later?
is 24 hours later, okay? It is gooey and slimy and squishy. All you have to do is rinse it off and you have your rubberized egg.
Oh, I love it.
Isn't that fun?
Yes,
so
I'm going to get right on this myself. Who cares if my kids
So cool. And this is what you can see in terms of the process that goes on when you put it into the corn syrup. And I know this is a little bit hard to see on the TV, but this eggshell actually looks like it's shrinking.
Yeah.
Okay, because water will pass through the membrane of an egg. And the corn syrup loves water, so it's pulling the water out of the egg through the membrane.
It looks like you're down to just the yolk.
Exactly. But then if I were to put this back into some water, it will swell back up. And this process is about 12 hours into the corn syrup, but you'll start to see it, shrinking and shrinking.
Yes.
More and more. Okay, so you are a kid and you just made your whole basket of Easter eggs.
Yes.
And your parents are saying, well, we just bought all these eggs and you have to eat them.
Yes.
And you're not crazy about eating the egg, and your parents don't want you to waste those eggs. So what do, Catherine?
Hide them.
No, you do science.
Okay, go.
You hide them.
I don't know.
Well, science and hiding,
Darn it.
Well, this is what you can do with your uneaten, hard-boiled egg. After you peel the shell, you investigate the carbon, getting the carbon dioxide getting released with the vinegar. Take a container that will hold the egg upright. Okay, the top being slightly smaller than the egg.
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to use a little bit of air pressure.
Okay, we got about 20 seconds. Can we do it?
Yep, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to light this, and again, adult supervision.
Yes,
okay,
please.
And I'm going to set this inside this container right here.
Yes.
And oxygen feeds the flame. I set the egg, that prevents the oxygen from feeding the flame.
Yes.
Or the flame. And watch, ready? Whoop!
Oh!
There you go. It sucks it right into the jar. And you can do that with every egg you don't want to eat. Right
Starting
there.
to smell like 7th grade science class right about now. I love it.
Now we have to suck this out, Catherine.
Okay, you work on that. I'm going to tell people if you want more activities from Chemical Kim, you can find them on our website, WZZM13.com, under Take 5 links. Excellent fun.